Let's see, someone just told me that yesterday we got rained out of our Fab Lab presentations yesterday afternoon, and so would like to combine all of yesterday's with all of today's. So we're going to have the Americas plus the rest of the world. And so it'll be a little extra long, but please do come to the big tent at 5 o'clock. Okay, I think it's time for the competition. So Fab 13. Yesterday we heard from Brazil. And today we're going to hear from Costa Rica and Mexico. So, oh, and Chile. That's right, and Chile. sorry. Rodrigo, would you? Oh, okay. Mexico's first. Okay, that's Javier and Aristarco. My friend.
Hi, thank you. Good morning. We would like you to go to our beautiful Fab Lab in Puebla, Mexico. Why should you go? Because Puebla it's a very easy has a very easy access. They have direct flights from the U.S. and it's just a 2-hour drive from Mexico City. There are buses from the airport every 20 minutes or so. Puebla is the safest. I know you have heard bad news from Mexico, but Puebla is the safest place in Mexico. I know New York is not a good comparison, but it's a very safe place to be. In Puebla, we have a very big industry, especially auto industry. The biggest Volkswagen plant outside Germany is in Mexico. We had the newest Audi plant and many other companies. Puebla is the biggest education center from southeast Mexico. We have all main universities in Puebla, and Puebla it's full of tradition, in artisany, in food, in culture. Puebla it's a very rich place.
Yes, this is our campus. This is the Iberoamericana University. It's a Jesuit university. It's part of a net of 8 universities in the country. Our country has about 120 million people, and also a network of 200 universities in the world. This is our Institute of Design, with about 90,000 square feet. And with this equipment you are going to see right now, we have full equipment in our Fab Lab there. And all the areas are in this textile and design and whatever.
It's very fun to have workshops. We can do awesome workshops. We can do jewelry. You can play with one of our 4 robotic arms. We have a complete set of food production plant. We have a motion capture laboratory. We have agriculture. We have many things you can do in our lab.
We also have good facilities. This is our auditorium. We have experience doing this kind of conference. You can look here. It's about for 3,000 people, this place. And so it's a good place for you to be there. No, you will enjoy it.
Because Puebla has an initiative to be a design city from UNESCO. Actually, we're going to go there in 2017. Actually, the Fab Lab Puebla it's part of this initiative with UNESCO. We already talked with our authorities, and our municipality is. They told us we are in, bring it home, and. ProMexico, that is the National Federal Bureau for Promoting Mexico, they told us, adelante, we'll do it in Puebla.
We have also some grants from different foundations, Walmart Foundation, for example, and other them, which are funding several initiatives we are taking with more than 50 cooperative enterprises. Our university has a very deep social commitment, so we are working with cooperatives mainly. And we also have good relations with different agencies at the government that also funding some projects for prototyping and innovation for small, medium enterprises in our city.
we would like to share you two examples of what we're doing. This is one design student. She entered this contest. She did not win, but she won the People's Prize. Due to that People's Prize, she got in touch with another company to build this kid's desk, and now she's selling in Walmart. She just sold 2,000 of her desks, so from a Fab Lab to a Walmart. Another interesting example is that we're working already with artisans, so the artisans can do no added value operations by digital manufacturing, digital fabrication. This is an example. On your right, you can see, on the other right, on your left, you can see what they were doing. We just gave them a small training on how to use the laser cut and design, and now what they are doing now, that was done by this guy. He's 60 years old. Another artisan came with us and asked, he built the cathedrals in 3D printed, then he casted and he painted, and he's selling this Catedral Puebla de Mexico. It's a very interesting thing it's happening. Walmart, the foundation, gave us around $40,000 to train 60 artisans in a full kind of Fab Academy. A little bit less harsh on electronics, of course. Entire training for these people. And part of the idea is that it's already trained artisans go back to Fab 13 and teach you how to do Mexican artisany with digital.
There's also the opportunity to go together with all the Fab Labs in Mexico and to spread it into our country. So, dale al video.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Well, we have a very nice video. You can see